So good morning, everyone. Okay, so my name is Jae-hoon. I'm from Pixels in the video infra in Facebook. So today I will talk about very high level what we are doing in AB1 in the Facebook. So AB1 encoding and decoding. In the Facebook, we have all different products. Let's say Facebook, Blue App, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, Oculus, and Portal. So in these products, we are delivering video in BOD and the live and very high latency, very low latency video like video conferencing and the 360 AR/VR. So all these videos are coming from the UGC as well as premium video. And these videos are delivered in the H.264 ABC and the VP9. In addition to this codec, as a founding member of the Alliance for Open Media, AOM, we believe that AB1 will bring a strong impact into the industry and then our video service. Also, as a proponent of the open source technology, we believe open source collaboration throughout the industry and the school and the research institute will expedite AB1 deployment and the adoption. So in order to deliver a better user experience in our product, we are building and then testing AB1 components in our Facebook pipeline. So we are testing the trade-off between compute complexity and the bitrate savings. We are looking at the LibAOM and SBT AB1, two most popular open source solutions. And we are engaging with third parties for closed source solutions like encoders. For energy efficient playback, we are testing different decoders. For example, David here. And we are interested in the libJB. And then we are very interested in the hardware decoder and hoping we have a wider or more hardware deployment in the 2020. So AB1 encoding. So this year, we think LibAOM and both SBT AB1 improved a lot actually. Although they show the different trade-off and the strong point. For example, LibAOM has a very nice two-pass encoding with a strong gain, and SBT AB1 has a very consistent trade-off between the complexity and the coding efficiency. We think they are comparable in terms of single pass encoding. Thanks to this improvement, we are planning gradual AB1 deployment in 2020. So we are targeting AB1 production into our 1% of the total video views. Because this is still a testing phase, we are limiting the video resolution up to 720p and then 5-minute videos. So we are testing LibAOM in our distributed encoding, and we are performing A/B test in comparing the quality with the VP9 and then H.264. We are monitoring and then continue to optimize our performance in our Facebook pipeline. So regarding the AB1 playback, we are testing A/B test in the web. We are performing ABR tests on the browser supporting the AB1, for example, Chrome and Firefox. So for Android, we are doing also ABR production test, and we are using David interface with the EXO player. Still, because this is a testing phase, we are limited to the devices in our top market. iOS, we are doing local prototyping and the testing with the David. Because of the large complexity of the AB1, we are very interested in the mixed manifest, for example, like a VP9 and the AB1 combination. And to deploy or support a larger user for our product, we are very interested in the small decoder size either. So this is a very short presentation talking about what we are doing for AB1 in the Facebook. So we showed our very strong interest in the support for AB1 and AOM, and we are building the components of the AB1 inside the Facebook pipeline. So we are planning a gradual ramp up in 2020. Again, we are working hard for it, and then we hope to use AB1 in future to improve our user experience in our pipeline throughout Facebook products. So thank you. So any questions?
Questions?
Yeah, this is a very high level, so no. Okay.
We have to.
Can you contribute your patch for David interface into Excel Player?
So we have a very nice. Yeah. You wanna?
I think I can start for sure. So we took a fork of Excel Player probably about a year ago. So we could, I could ask about contributing it back. I did most of the work for it, but it wouldn't be on like the latest like 2.10 or 2.11 that Excel Player is currently around. I don't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can look into that. Yeah, we'll see. Is there a lot of interest in? Okay, I'll look into that. Yeah.
I guess my question was that you said you use LibOM right now for your experiment with your encoding. Are you using two-pass mode or single-pass mode?
Actually, we are testing both, and we have our own test data, and I can say eventually we hope to have the best mode in the LibOM and both SBT AB1. So we are keep evaluating both open source. Yeah, so I know one pass has a lower gain than two pass encoding because that was actually presented in the IBC last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that, but we are testing both at this time.
Yeah, can you talk about which video service you start experimenting that, or?
So majorly we are testing in our BOD pipeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Did you do any specific test on your real-time product like Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp? Because that's kind of a different use case. Right?
Yeah, it's totally different use case, and we are planning to do it near time. But based on our current data we collected from the LibOM and SBT AB1, I think, yeah, we are planning to do it. But we have some data already. Not in the real-time contents, but in just BOD contents.
So did you specifically try the LibOM new real-time mode for that?
None yet.
Okay.
There are
I might have some interesting data for you tomorrow then in our presentation.
All right, great. Thanks.
Other questions? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.